For more on those attacks in Nigeria, let's speak now to Aminu Gamawa. He's a conflict resolution expert. He joins us via Skype from Boston in the U.S. state of Massachusetts. Welcome once again to Aljazeera. Why do you think we're seeing this surge in attacks by Boko Haram in the last 2 or 3 weeks?
Definitely. One, we need to understand that the Boko Haram insurgency has been going on for over 5 years, and the renewed attack is quite disturbing. They have been operating mainly in the northeast, but we have seen in the last week escalation into other parts of Nigeria like Kano and Jos. So definitely this is a worrying development, and I think it shows desperation on the side of the Boko Haram terrorist group. They are using female suicide bombers to target vulnerable civilian population. And of course, they have also attacked vulnerable villages in the northeast. And in the last couple of weeks, they have killed hundreds of people. And this is indeed a sad and worrying development. The current president, the new president of Nigeria, Muhammad Buhari, contested and won the election, promising to end the insurgency. And I don't doubt his capacity or political will to do that, but it seems like in the last couple of weeks, things have been deteriorating, and I think it's a wake-up call for Nigeria and its neighbors that Boko Haram is indeed a big threat, and they need to find a new approach and new solution to the problem.
Well, before the election in Nigeria, it sounded like a lot of gains were being made against Boko Haram. The regional force from Nigeria, Chad, Cameroon and Niger seemed to be taking back quite a lot of ground from Boko Haram. What's happened with that regional force?
Absolutely. I think there were gains before the election, but at the same time, even as we speak, if you look at the nature of the recent attacks, they are mostly suicide bombings by female teenagers, which is very difficult to prevent. But at the same time, I've been to Maiduguri last month, and I spoke with the people there on the ground. They felt like the offensive at the eve of the election was mainly political, and when the PDP government, the Jonathan government, lost the election, then they withdrew from fighting Boko Haram, which gave them time to gather their momentum and start attacking. So I think it reveals the intricacies and the politics involved in the counterinsurgency, and I think everything now depends on the decisions and the measures taken by the new administration of Muhammadu Buhari.
Aminu Gamawa, thanks for joining us. Well, East African leaders meeting in Tanzania have called for presidential elections set for July 15th in Burundi.